Hey, it's my privilege to be here. This is my 12th year. I was just thinking back when I first came on board, we were fighting over doing a library. We were in court. We got through that. We got the main library done, but it cost us over $1 million being delayed. And then time started slowing down. And now we know what we're in, and things are getting better. But, you know, a lot of things are being passed. At the county level, we're at the bottom. I mean, you know, everybody passes it down to us, and we have to absorb the cost. For example, in our budget this year, it was $69 million. The sheriff wanted, I think, 4 or 5 officers, and he didn't get any of them. He only got a few cars. The fire department, if it wasn't for the fire bond, and again, I want to thank y'all on passing that fire bond a few years ago. That has truly helped this county. We've got one of the best fire departments there are. And another thing I want to fuss at y'all about, they had some sessions to show everybody the equipment they had. Nobody came to it. And we have really got some good equipment, but people need to be aware of it. They got a machine they can put on you that will pump your heart and bring you back, that we have now. A lot of counties don't even have that. They got another thing they can stick down your throat and see to make sure that pipe goes the right place. And but we've got a great public service, and we haven't given them a raise in a good many years. And I know there was an ad in the paper the other day that Fayette County pays more than we do. And but we're losing people. And I just want to mention one other thing that's really eating at us is health care cost. Our budget is, like I said, $69 million. $14 million of that goes for health care. In the last 4 years, it's costing us $4 million. We can't keep that up. We just can't. And the employees this year had to absorb part of that by paying more cost in the health care. And every one of us are facing that. But I don't know the answer to that. But I think some of the people that are running for higher offices need to address that, because we just can't handle that. And but again, I want to mention to y'all about voting early. Do y'all know where the 2 places are you can vote early? Okay, one of them is by the Central Library, right across from it. And it's open every day. It's even open today, and the one at the county building. So everybody's got opportunity to vote now. And again, because of what y'all have been allowed us to do, we've able to have these places. And another thing is, whenever you see a county employee, thank them, because they really go above and beyond. And I'm going to tell you, that's one of the most prided things I have as being a commissioner, is working with those people. They haven't had a raise in a good many years, but they go above and beyond in the sheriff and the fire department. And not long ago, I had a ride in the ambulance myself. And, you know, we converted over to where our paramedics do it. And they did a really great job. And just to give you a little side of that, my wife calls me, says, "Where are you?" And I said, "I'm in the back of an ambulance." And they took me, and we've got another thing they can put on you, 14 points that can tell you how the heart is. That machine can adjust your heartbeat, keep you alive. And another thing is, don't hesitate to call 911, because you've got 8 minutes if your heart's acting up to survive. And just brag on another little thing, they can get you from your house to in the hospital quicker than the hospital can get you in from the coming up in the emergency room. And, you know, that's pretty remarkable. And the poor sheriff, I tell you one thing he's going to have to address, and he knows it, we're going to have to do a jail one of these days. The one thing he mentioned not long ago to me was how many female inmates we have now. When he first came, I think he said 8. Now there's over 60. So, you know, there's a lot of problems we're going to have to address. And just another thing that's hurt us, Georgia Power used to be our biggest taxpayer, but they had to quit burning coal. So now we've lost them. And then we get a lot of unfunded state mandates that come down. And another thing, y'all talked about IRS. The real thing we're having to deal with is EPA. They just passed a law that not a single congressman or senator voted on that's become law. And what that does is any water that crosses your yard, they could come in and address it and make you pay some fines. It's just scary what they can do. And most people don't know that. But again, you know, it's been an honor. You know, it's a tough job. I mean, we have to make some decisions that are not necessarily always obvious. But we try to do the best for the people. And again, I want to ask y'all to please vote for me. And I hope you'll allow me to serve you again. And it's been an honor. Thank y'all.